Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
the Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
I'm playing with myself.
I'm 796.
Shot.
And you're watching an all new episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 408.
408.
Yep.
I must say already. Happy New Year, everyone.
Mario was trying so hard.
Yeah, dude. Happy New Year.
He's like, now's my chance.
No, I'll leave it alone because Adam's watching me.
Ernie's already steaming.
I know.
About
I
what?
don't get it. Yeah, what?
Why is he steaming?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna stir this pot already.
Oh no.
Literally and figuratively just stirred it right now. What's your problem, Mario?
Hey, man, I just showed up.
Yeah, obviously. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Toy Migos Civil War.
Again.
In?
It's only day 2.
I know.
Jeez.
This is what Adam wanted. I need to stay on Adam's good side so I can get all of that cursed dead stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
There's always an angle with you.
I'm going to review it on my channel and make it blow up.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
100% free samples.
Yeah. That's all that's going on out there.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got a very special show tonight. We're going to unveil our number one figures of 2024.
that tonight?
Unfortunately, yes, that's tonight. That is tonight. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, Lago could not make it. Chamba could also not make it, and Jester couldn't make it either. And then Auggie couldn't make it tonight either. So we're down about 4 people.
Augie's been fired because he didn't have time to do his top 10. So
Did you
Yeah.
fire him?
Yep.
Oh,
he's
okay.
done. That's what, and I'm going to be on every show every Thursday for the rest of the month. Augie's
Wow.
done here.
So he's
Wow.
fired for the month of January.
My replacement that I put into place is now fired.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Taking applications.
Wow. Well, speaking of that, speaking of applications and whatnot, I did want to address something while we have these 2 gentlemen here.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it. Oh.
Who? Ernie and
I
Adam.
think it froze.
Oh.
Did I freeze?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
I don't know. There's just like silence going on right now. You said gentlemen and
Oh.
Yeah, and then that was it.
right.
Yeah.
Me and Adam
Oh,
are
really?
here all the time. So who else
Yeah.
are you addressing?
Yeah.
The puppy.
Well, I'm
chewed
addressing
through
the-
your Ethernet cable.
I guess so, right? Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Looks like we're
I
doing
need my
better
cousin
now.
over there to hook
All
you
right.
up.
I know. Need to. Anyway, as I was saying, I wanted to address something here with these 2 gentlemen, these sentinels here. They've been such a great help along with the top 10 here and everything, and that's been super awesome. And I wanted to roll out the carpet and consider them honorary toy Migos. What do you guys think?
Thank you. That's awesome.
What an honor.
It's amazing.
Speech.
Yeah.
You guys are Toy Amigos before Mario is.
That's not cool.
Well, Mario,
Well, no,
what's been
Mario's been a
better for
toy
while?
Migo for a long time.
Really know how to
Chat
cut me
Migos
deep, Adam.
is a little bit different.
Yeah, but he gave himself that own title. Like you have to give it to him. Yeah. Just because he orders a
Mario's
sweatshirt
big.
and a couple of hats doesn't mean he's a toy Migo. I mean, everybody in the chat would be. Yeah.
Well, we all are. Ernie.
Speaking of merch, Ernie, I really do want one of those figure Fight Club hats.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Whenever I can get it to you, I will. I'll let you know, and we'll see. Blowing up that spot out there
Yeah.
because I love
Well-
to plug other people for free. Go ahead.
Well, before we move along here, as I said, Lago and Chamba and Jesser and Auggie won't make it today, but we're going to hold it down.
Ooh.
We're going to talk about our number ones. And but before we get there, Machu, how you been, man? How's everything
I'm
going?
good. I'm good. Been enjoying the holiday break. Doing absolutely nothing except for playing Rivals and working on maybe a small project.
That's not true. You cleaned your room. Look at that thing. Give
I did.
yourself credit.
It looks
I
good.
did. Just
Yeah,
don't
it
turn
looks
the camera
beautiful.
around.
Oh. J-Shot, how are you, sir?
Superman, doing good. We had our 100th episode yesterday. Starting to lose my voice apparently. But all good. Thanks. We're 2 days into the new year, no complaints. Not yet. So
All right.
yeah, I'll take it.
Wonderful.
Is your mic on, bro?
And Mario.
Is it not?
Wrong
It
mic.
sounds like you're
It
talking
sounds
through
muffled.
another source.
Wrong mic?
The whole time I was talking before. Look at that.
Yeah, this whole time, man.
And yesterday
I don't know.
too.
I don't have to show up early. I just show up right at 8:30. So
The fact that Ernie has become our IT guy, it's like,
Yeah,
Got it.
I'm just
we've come a long
you
way.
know, 2025.
Thanks.
Ernie's
Living
like,
standard
J-Shot,
here.
just
Oh,
blowing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
much better.
Thanks. That better? Much better?
Yeah.
Much
Oh,
better.
way
Wow.
better.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ernie.
Next
Appreciate
week's
that.
one
Appreciate
came
that.
It
from
doesn't sound like you're
100
talking in a
episodes.
cup anymore.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah.
CB radio.
This better? Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just here
Oh,
to help.
much better.
You know,
Mucho
Very good.
Appreciate
bravo.
that.
Yeah. Mario, how are you, sir?
I'm good. A little tired, mainly tired of Adam and his crap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adam, you don't have to
Oh
take
my
that.
God! Guess what?
What?
It's your year, buddy. Look what just happened.
What? No way.
oh my gosh!
No way.
Win
Did
or
you?
lose. Win
Who
or
did it?
lose, just get
Congrats!
5 memberships to the Toy Migos channel.
And who won?
1, 2, 3.
I thought we were going
Alright.
to
And that went
2025.
to the collector, Plasti Addicto,
Well, Plasti.
Jay, Loki, and 796 Wow!
Everything's coming up, Mario.
This is my year. You know what, Adam? I take
Incredible.
it back. We're friends. Water under the
Right.
bridge.
I'm cool with that.
Yay!
Yeah. I can watch
Who
the
would've
extra
thought?
tonight.
We're like we can be like cyberpunk buddies.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, how does this make you feel now?
I should play the lotto tomorrow. This is great.
You should. You really
Can I
should.
drop emojis
Yeah.
and stuff now?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
think so. Yeah.
Not one of yourself, but yeah. All the other real players.
man.
Well, we
There we
can
go,
fix
it
that
worked.
later. Oh, look at the Ernies. It's the Ernies in the chat. I love it.
I can't see.
All right. Oh, Adam, how have you been?
I'm good. I've been a little bit busy. There's a little
Little bit?
Kickstarter campaign going on. Thank you to everyone that's already supported. We've had we're off to a really good start, I think, and it's going to be a long month. You're going to see me all over the internet for a whole month begging for money. Yep.
You want a curse dead? You want a curse dead? Who wants a curse dead?
Hey, oh, speaking of which, I can post a link because I'm a moderator. So yeah, if you happen to be watching and you haven't already checked out the Cursed Dead Kickstarter campaign, please click the link in chat right there and go take a look. See if anything catches your eye.
Yay!
And remember that literally no money is charged, no funds, no nothing is taken out of your wallet until February 1st if we get funded. So there's no good reason to sit idly by. Pledge
You hear
early.
that, Ernie?
Help us unlock some stretch goals. Yeah,
You hear that,
Don't-
Ernie?
don't be a butthead.
Still deciding which one I'm going to pick.
Damn
Pick
it.
them all for now, and then
All right.
make a change
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toy Rensu is telling
Ernie
me
is
to pin
waiting
it, but I don't know
for
how to do that. Can we pin it? Is it possible to pin it? Jimmy?
You got to go
Let me
onto the
see.
YouTube page.
Oh, here we go. Pin message. It is now pinned.
You're the best. Thank you.
Yeah. no
Much
problem.
appreciated.
We have shelf presents here. The maniac that is kicking off the new year already, gifting them 5 Toy Migos memberships. 1, 2.
Hold on, Cheney. We said we were last week. We said we were going to change. We said we were going to all take our shirts off every time.
No, you said that, so you could do that if you want, but I'm gonna scream.
Do it, Adam. Do it.
I think.
I'm not taking my
That's
shirt
doing
off, bro.
Mario. That's
Well, I was
awesome.
just gonna say. I think Ernie would back me up on that one, right, Ernie? We're gonna leave our shirts
Yeah.
on. Okay.
I'm not taking my
All
shirt
right.
off, bro.
Not
All
for
right.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pepperoni.
2, 3. And those went to Justin, Chabibin, Scully Official, Bro Guy Jesse, and Laser Pants. So thank you so much.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Shelf Presents.
I would have laughed if Mario's burner account got a membership too.
You really would have to play the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a very generous super chat from the one and only Plastic Bubble. Somebody send
Wow.
Ernie some chicken nuggies.
Thanks.
I think Ernie agrees with that. Thank you, Plastic Bubble.
Yeah.
All right. Ernie, how are you, sir? How's your holidays?
Don't send no chicken nuggets right now. I'm not feeling too well.
Oh.
Nothing. Been on vacation too. It's been great. I don't even know what day it is. I guess it's Thursday again. We're doing our number ones today. That's awesome to know. Yeah, my stream has just been flooded with Cursed Dead, like every other picture. That's amazing. That's awesome.
Sorry.
I think it's like the hottest thing going on right now.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's about it. Happy New Year. Oh, and big congratulations to Between Two Sentinels on 100 episodes.
Thank you.
100 episodes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good job. That's great.
These
Yeah.
crazy guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who thought? Who would have thought? Not me.
It's awesome. Maybe next year I'll get the invite and make the video. But I'm still congratulating you guys though. So
The invite was there.
Invited. Everybody's invited yesterday.
Yeah, it was in the
no,
chat.
didn't get it.
It was,
Didn't
it was
see
in
it.
the chat.
It's not that chat
You
I'm
just-
a part of.
It was
No, it was
No,
like
it was
pinned to the
pinned.
top of the
it
chat.
was pinned.
He didn't get it because he didn't watch it. That's why.
I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
true.
I see. I see.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
I got
I
it.
didn't-
Got it.
I didn't see it.
Wow.
I didn't even know what day
Got
it
it.
was.
Got it. Yeah.
It was Wednesday. I was supposed to do a show yesterday too, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, the Cursed
Yeah,
Dead team, they were hopping on streams yesterday.
Yeah.
You could have told them to just hop on yours.
I thought you
That's
said
right.
you were going to do mine first. Are you serious? You've already been on shows?
Yeah. They were already on last night.
Wow.
Well,
You know what? Let me get a hold of Yoko right now. We probably have to reschedule this. I'm sure we have a lot going on. Yeah. You guys almost got funded.
I'm interrupting you, Ernie, because Toy Rensu said any Jujutsu Kaisen fans, them Cursed Dead figures can be curses. 100% accurate. I've actually watched Jujutsu Kaisen previously, but then I
Me
watched
too.
it. I rewatched it recently with my son, and he
Same.
said the same thing. Like he was like, they look like your Cursed Dead figures. So, yep.
Yeah.
I was going to say that too when I rewatched Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kaiju number 8 too. They're like the
Kaiser.
human-sized kaijus too.
I'm still on 6. I'm almost to 8. It's doing good, but I'm almost there. Yeah. So,
It's a healthy pour, Jay Shot.
It's gonna be a long night.
Right into
Yeah,
the
he's
mic,
gonna
or
need it.
Yeah.
wow.
It's the
Never
ASMR,
mind.
baby.
That was
Yeah.
really loud. Go back to the old mic now. That was
Yeah.
super loud. I just told my whole New Year's story and it got covered over by a pour. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
the
fine.
comedic timing on that was perfect.
Yeah. Kaiju number
Jamie.
6. Yeah, gotcha.
How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm fabulous. I'm ready to reveal these number ones. Hopefully, everybody has been watching the videos, counting down to this day, where we reveal our number one figures of 2024. There's a lot of editing, a lot of work,
Yeah, I bet. Jeez.
Yeah.
but we're
Did a good
we're
job.
here.
You know what?
We
Good
made
job
it.
to everybody, and even you, Ernie.
Indeed.
I like the backdrop with the
Whoa.
all the
Yeah.
Migos in the background.
Even
it was nice.
you.
Yeah.
That was like
That-
kind
that-
of like
that-
a
that sounded
compliment
worse
mixed
than it
with a
actually-
slap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it didn't sound like that. Even you, Ernie, who doesn't do every video. Thanks for actually trying to make an effort on this one. Sure, Mario, no problem. Let me get some of
we
the
got-
studio stuff that you have too to do yours. and
It's.
maybe
I
I'll do
realize it's
better in
very. It's tough to
2025.
give you a compliment, Ernie. Jeez, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man. I have to apologize when I give you a compliment.
Yeah. Now you know how it feels every time I'm trying to talk to you. So know what to like bring up or say.
We've got Figure Fight Club in the chat now too.
This
You can
guy.
rewind. I complimented Ernie on his Figure Fight Club hat earlier.
Mhm. Indeed, yeah,
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
All right.
Ha, ha, ha.
Well, yes.
Adam's
So
great with the
ornery.
jokes today. Yeah.
How's the hair
All
growing?
right.
Hey, all you guys
Yeah, how's
started
it
it.
coming along?
Is it?
I wanna
Can you
cut
show
this
us a
so
side view?
bad. I want to cut it so bad.
Side view?
Oh, it's horrible.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Look at those locks.
Yeah.
Bro, this is bad.
That's gonna look
I wanna
so
cut it so
cool
bad.
in August.
Are you shaving like your neck though?
No,
No.
so thick in the back here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to get canceled.
Whoa.
Yeah. I just yeah. It's so bad. It's so bad. And then Evil Diva keeps asking me, "What are you growing your hair for?" And I said, "I don't even know exactly." She's like, "Are you getting something? Is there something going on?" I'm like, "I don't know. Everybody just wants me to grow the hair, and I guess it's happening." Yeah.
That's what we're growing it for.
That's what we're going
Yeah.
for. Yeah.
That's
That's what we're going for. Yeah. That's exactly it. So
yeah.
Man,
All right.
it's bad.
Well, Ernie.
It can almost meet in the middle though. So it's a good thing.
Diggs Fig says, "Hide those locks. His wife's watching."
That was just a Chamba drawing, bro. That wasn't really me. Yeah. I know it looks like me, but his art is so realistic. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
It's all right.
just
We should
like
put a
looking
warning
at
up
you.
before every time. I apologize.
Ernie,
Yes, sir.
how are Chat Migos doing?
I don't know. Let's see. Everybody's in the chat. Everybody ready to go? Here we go. Wow, we just lost Mario. Real professional. All right. Welcome everybody. I know, right, Machu? Maybe you can send him a message or something and tell him, like, bro, it's Toy Migos. It's not Chat Migos. Like, you have to be here. All right.
Wow.
Here we go. Welcome. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls, episode 408. We are on the road to 420 when the 80s baby will show back up. We love you, Dario. Yeah, we got a full house tonight. We are, if you didn't check it out, Cheney had a great idea of us doing separate videos and sending them in to all the way to the countdown till today. He's been working his butt off. Mario said I even put in effort. What a good job. Thank you. That's great.
Hey, to be fair, without you guys adding your videos, it wouldn't have been possible. You guys did a lot of work too. It wasn't all just me. Like, you guys had to make 9 different videos. It takes a lot of time and a lot of elbow grease. Is that what I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It took me like 15 minutes. Was I supposed to try harder? Was it? Because like I just grabbed whatever was closest, and then I made sure that it was in.
I could tell with
2024.
your storm shadow pick.
But I put him in there though. I had to one up you, Adam, and I put him in. Got him in there. Zing. All right. Was the dog done barking? Can I do this now? Jesus.
Maybe.
All right. Here we go. Way professional. I'm sorry, Between Two Sentinels. We're a little bit more professional than this. You know, you guys
We're
just
not.
had 100 episodes, and I apologize. You know, we will try and do better since we have guests in the house who are now honorary Toy Migos. Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So does that
That's
make us
what
like
happened.
family? So yeah.
Yeah. Check it out. Way me too. Boom. Right there. All right. Here we go. You can find all of that merch in the link as well too. All right. So now that we've caught up to what was going on, hi, welcome. It's time to reveal our number ones, but we're going to shout you guys out. If you're new here, it's not always like this. We're just fooling around, playing around. You know, that's it. No, it is always like this. I swear
It's
to
like
God,
this
it
every
is.
single episode.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You want
Yeah.
Toy Talk? Check out Chat Migos Assemble on Tuesdays. So we do got to go in here though, and we're gonna get going. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on. Like Tuesdays, Chat Migos Assemble, Thursdays with They're Not Dolls. You know, special videos like toy reveals and toy reviews and top 10s and so much more. We got you covered for everything. Okay, you're not gonna lose out. You're not gonna, what's the word I'm looking for?
Miss
I
out.
don't know. Yeah, you're not gonna miss out. You're gonna love it here. So speaking of love, we want to shout you out because right over there we got a full house that says say something. So type in hello, hola, what's up? You are now a Chat Migo. You're the most important part of the show. You are family. We want to shout you out, show you some love. Even if you're just hiding in the shadows back there, maybe you're at work, at a family's house, you're doing something else, you're kind of busy right now, drop those dots in there. Let us know you're part of the Hush Migos crew. You're still here, you're listening, but you just want to represent, and we'll get going here. Congratulations to all the brand new members that are here, because after you can stick around for the live show, we're giving you a little bit of taste of it, of They're Not Dolls Extra. And we get into different stuff over there too. So we definitely try to do a lot for you over here. All right. That's enough time for everybody to say what's up. Let's see. We got Nick's Figs in the house. Rhino Hobbies is here. The Wrestling Hound.
Woo!
East Coast Figs. What's up? Wrestling Hound.
Woohoo!
Dude. Netflix on Monday is good. No. They're not the same guy. It's two different people. Yeah. It just so happens they always show up right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But super excited, Wrestling Hound. Raw's going down on Netflix this Monday. Hope he'll be able to stream. That's all I'm praying for. Let's see. We got Zio Adams all the way from Italy. Wing or Lose. Destined Anarchy. Chill Zone Collectibles. Blunt Force Honesty. The Collectors here. Wingnut 323. Ultra Bat. Ultra Fantastico Worldwide. Worldwide. Kellyanne. Wow, she's early tonight. What's the symbol? That's too tiny. I can't even see it. What is it?
I don't know. I
Is
can't
it a
tell.
bird flying or something?
No birds.
I don't know what that is. All right. Born Tatum is here. Toy Rensu's in the house. What's up? A pronounceable name Martinez. Welcome to the show. We got Winger Lose is here. Old Grumpy Nerd. What's up? Jay Center's in the house. Nerd 88. Hey, how's it going? NYC Figure Fanatic. Brad Harper. Hi, Bradley. How you doing? What's up? Welcome to the show. Any word yet on our project? Anything? Let's see. Grumps is here. What's up, Grumps? Happy New Year, man. E. McNeil's here. We got Rick Dom. What's up, twin? How's it going? Happy New Year. Sonic Rockman X. Time to get Buck Nutty. There it is. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Gosh, dang it. Wait, it's not that bad. Wait, maybe it is. Old Grumpy Nerd. There it is. Sonic Rockman X. Jimmy Seals. Where have you been? Jimmy Seals making the deals out there. Jimmy Seals. He was out there so long hustling and dealing for all those Christmas gifts. Jimmy Seals is back. We got No Chewing is here. What's up, Chewy? Seth is in the house. Renee. Wow, Renee's here. Hi, Renee. What's up? Got those Scooby Snack ready so we can celebrate for when this thing hits like over the goal.
That's all you remember about Renee. Is
No.
Scooby
Yeah.
Snacks.
We've had great times, but Scooby Snacks was the best. Nobody else was down on them except me and him. Scooby Snacks are the best. How does nobody want a Scooby Snack? All right. Sorry. Yeah. Let's see. Winger Lose, Jay Center. Zion Collectibles is here. Arcade's Revenge. Brick Something is in the house. What's up, man? Shelf Presents. We got J Shot 820. Jay. Oh, Jay's hot. Right there. Hi. How are you? Yeah. Sorry. I said it wrong. You had 820 behind it. Messed me up. All right. Paul is here. What's up, Paul? Nick's Figs is in the house. Old Grumpy Nerd. We got Hugo is here. What's up, Hugo? Plasty. Hola, Plasty. What's up? Hugo, Paul, Jay, Plasty, Wing, Brick, Plasty. Hello. Chatty Cathy's. Plastic Bubble is here. Ender Shadows. What's up? We got Vader Sugg is in the house. Chill Zone Collectibles. The Man Meese. Whoa, that was Man Beast Boy. Adam's been on too long, and I almost said the Man Meat Boy. Sorry about that.
Whoa!
Beast
Wow.
Boy.
I thought you were going to say Man Eats Boy.
No, it was
Yeah, that's what
totally
I
Man
thought
Meat
too.
Boy. Yeah. I made eye contact with you real quick, and then that's what it switched to. I apologize. Man Beast Boy is here. There we go. Omega Weapon 13 is in the house. 796 Studios is right there. Doombot 9000. KJ's in the house. Side 9. Who else we got here? Enders, Paul, Winger Blues, Enders, KJ, Chill, Gross, Mario. Jeez. All right. Let's let other people talk, guys. Yeah. Jay, Shelf, Man, Rick, Zion. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Mario. Macanita Silva is here. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Let's see. Plasty, Mario, yeah, Adam's there. Click that link. Let's see. Nick. Fortress Madamus is in the house. Doombot 9000. Let's see. We got Josh is in the house. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Thunder House Design. Welcome to the show. And Dave Wonder is here. What's up?
Welcome.
Figure Fight Club. How's it going? Dave Enders. Pletho's in the house. Thunder Old. Erwin Papa is here.
What up?
We got Man Figure, Josh, Man Figure, Wing, Zion, Grumps. Sometimes you gotta let other people talk, guys. Makadita, Erwin, Nix, Diggs Figs. What's up, Diggs Figs? Marcus Yee is here. Hi, Marcus. What's up? Rensu, Josh, Francisco. Hankin is here. Shadow Bird is in the house. What's up? Santo 1414. Welcome back, man. Matt is here. What's up, Matt? Hope you guys all had a great new year. Hankin, Rensu, Jimmy Seals. What's up? Plastic Rensu. Savage Saint is here. Manic Mike is in the house. The Real Life Perspective Show. Hi, welcome. 1-6 Shooter.
Nice.
What's up? Happy New Year.
What up, Trevor?
Machu Toy is also there. Just wanted me to say his name. I would have said it for you, Machu. Let's see. Not That Classic. Hi, welcome. The Real Life. Keanu Leaves.
Welcome.
Keanu Leaves.
Nice.
Drock 812000. And Wizard of Toys is here. Customs by Machu. Nerd 88.
What
Wizard
up?
of Toys. Man Beast Boy. Little Baby Machu. Matt, Rensu, Brad, Doombot, Manic. Flamingo Sauce is in the house. What's up, Victor? That's everybody. Whew. Sorry.
Great job,
Long
Bernie.
list.
Great job.
Long lists. There we
Great
go.
job.
Thank you. Encore.
I can't
All
hear it
right,
on
let's
my
start
end
from the top
anymore.
again. Oh, you can't. Sorry.
I thought
Yeah.
something was going on with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I can't hear it anymore on my end. I might have to back out and reboot here in a minute. But it's about that time. Let's see if this works because I'm having technical difficulties. So let's go ahead and bring up one of the first videos here from, let's see, who could it be? Let's go to this one.
Yeah. Are we? So we're not doing hauls at all this week.
We can if you want. I think we might have time since we're just doing number ones.
I was just.
I was going to
asking.
kind of sprinkle in the other
Okay.
videos.
Yeah.
And I was kind of testing it out to see if it worked here. So let's see.
My haul is surprisingly
Yeah.
dinky.
Yeah, mine's small as well. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. All right, let's see if this works.
All right, you guys, there's my top 9. Are you ready for my number 1? There has been so many great toys this year, but there's only spots for 10. And my number 1 of this year is the Mattel Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus. This thing is just so cool. It looks great on the shelf. His articulation, sculpt, paint, rubber teeth, bendable tail, just everything about this is aesthetically pleasing. The posability, I had a fun time playing it with my kids, taking pictures of it. It looks great on the shelf. If you haven't picked this thing up, I highly recommend you do so. Even though the movie was okay, the look of this dinosaur is just really cool. I love this thing. I want to keep it forever. This is my number 1, the Giganotosaurus Hammond Collection. Go get yours right now if you have it. Rah! That is my top 10. Thanks for sticking around, checking it out. How did I do? Let me know.
Very on brand, Jesse.
Very on brand.
Good job,
Very
Jesse.
on brand.
Good job, Jeff.
Bravo.
Great job, Jesser.
Yeah,
Great
I
job.
got scared with the roar and everything.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Giganotosaurus, not easy to say. Not
No.
easy to say.
No,
Did he
You just
make that
said it,
up,
though.
or is that for real?
No, that's how you say it. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
dinosaur in the
name.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
And
name.
trust me, I know how to mispronounce things. So, you know.
Yeah.
I too know how to mispronounce words. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into our hauls then. Yeah. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Machu, what did you get this week?
Nothing. Well,
Whoa!
yeah, technically nothing.
Play that music, Ernie. J-Shot, what'd you get this week?
All right. So this week, only that came in this week was Hot Toys Chopper, my very first Hot Toys.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. I went on the wait list and it converted, and I got Mezco Indiana Jones.
Oh.
So I'm excited for that one. And I think there was one other thing that was floating around. This might, I don't know if this was this week, but it did come in during that Void week. So this is the McFarlane, upside down, McFarlane Kickstarter for the I don't know what you're calling it, the Night Spawn, Medieval Spawn. That's
Medieval.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
it. Sorry.
I think it's called very unbelievably over-designed medieval spawn. Todd was probably like, put more texture on top of that texture.
Yeah, I can't believe you would think that it would be over designed. Unbelievable. So McFarlane figure over designed. Next you're gonna tell me it's not articulated. I can't believe that.
No thigh swivels.
No thigh swivel. Yeah, I think those are my big things anyway.
All right. Mario, what'd you get this week?
Actually, I got something in on, was it the 30th or the 31st? And if I opened it, it probably would have made the top 10. But I pre-ordered this. Ernie, you might actually have this too. But the Action Toys Voltron. From Show Z store.
Ooh.
I like them.
How many points did you get?
From this thing?
Yeah, from that.
Oh,
from that
dude. She's like probably like 1,200 points for that. Because I'm the premium. I'm a premium member, so it's like triple points or whatever.
Oh,
Premium.
And then I got this.
Whoa!
Sorry, boxes. I guess maybe it was a cruel joke. I don't know, but the boxes look really cool, so I'm excited
Did you happen to get those because you are a very talented diorama maker for displays at certain conventions?
Possibly.
Yeah, cool.
I think
Good.
maybe
Well
not
deserved.
not good enough though, because the figures. I think the figures are coming in next month, hopefully.
All right.
But yeah, that's all I got, and I'm very happy with that haul.
All right. Nice. I'll go next. I didn't get anything in this week, but I feel horrible because I forgot to mention this last week. But the wonderful Lago sent me the Daima Piccolo.
Oh,
and I forgot to mention him in the haul. And Lago's like, did it get there? I'm like, oh, yeah, I got there the other day. It's like, well, you didn't show it off in the hall. I was like, oh, my God, I feel horrible now. So he arrived here safely. Daima Piccolo. Comes with a lot of different accessories and stuff. Very good figure. Very good.
Is that soft goods, Kate?
It is. It is.
Sick.
Wired. Look at that.
I was about to say Mario, don't you know? But then I forgot that I didn't ship it out to you yet.
Oh. Thanks for ruining your own surprise.
I got this cool little cat too.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. I got him for Christmas. He's awesome. All right. Ernie, what'd you get this week?
Send to June. You gave Mario figures and not me.
You got the boxes.
Yeah, no figures.
I lied for you. Period. Let's see what happens. Send. Sorry. Had to text June there for a second.
I like that you're sending him threatening voice texts.
I'm surprised week after week here on the show still.
Ernie, Mario made the Dio that was on display at the Jada Toys booth at Comic-Con.
Yeah, I told him it looked nice. What do you want?
Yeah,
me
I'm
to
technically
say?
an employee. Come on.
What did you do?
Right. I lied for the man. I took heat for the man. I broke bread and everything. Dude was starving, didn't eat all day. He came in and ate somebody's muffin, and they blamed. I took the fat man stance and said I ate it, and he was like, "Wow, yeah, I can't believe you did that for me." I'm like, "Well, don't forget that." Yeah. So now, guess what, June? You're starving next time.
Have you watched Cyberpunk yet, Ernie?
It was great. Great show. Great episode. They really
Yeah,
nailed
tell
it.
Great
With,
episode.
It was a 1-episode series.
They really nailed it. With the cloth goods.
What's the
Mario
main character's
Diorama
name?
Tried to hit the scene. David.
Optimus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Optimus. What's his last name?
Spencer.
Optimus Spencer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
too good.
What are we doing?
What did you get this week?
Oh, nothing. Not at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Adam, what did you get this week?
Why is your wife's name Smelly Kelly?
Because that's what it is.
Yeah. As Ernie, she says you lie all the time, so nothing exciting.
Wow. All right. Hey.
I got to see Cheney last week. And June actually. We went to KBBQ, not Frankensons because it wasn't open, but we did get KBBQ together. And Cheney picked this up for me like 8 months ago, and I just finally got around to seeing him. So it's the NECA Ultimate Slash. It's a really good. It's a nice upgrade. I know it's like the Archie Comics version, but I'm gonna put him on my cartoon shelf. And then he also picked this up for me, Molecule Man, Marvel Legends Molecule Man. It was $1. What? Yeah. How many did you buy, Janie?
I think we got like 6 of them.
Yeah, $1. So
Yeah,
I mean, like honestly, like it's like I needed this figure because Secret Wars in general, and it's like it's Molecule Man, but freaking $1? Like this is bonkers. That like definitely money lost there for poor corporate Hasbro. Sorry. Yeah, it's
I
great
said that,
for
not
$1.
Adam. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's great for $1.
Oh, hold on, wait, I got one more. Jesus, cut me off.
Yeah, he's ready for these number ones.
I know.
Let's go.
And then Amazon. Speaking of Secret Wars, I got in the Wolverine, but I put on the X-Men 97 head, which the yellow matches perfectly. I think it looks way better this way. And just a little tip, not for anyone here because we have some very talented customizers on screen, but the X-Men 97 Wolverine has that really awful stubble spots on his chin. A Q-tip and 91% rubbing alcohol will take it off without damaging the paint underneath. So it's like just
I seriously didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. Very gentle, 91% alcohol Q-tip, and get rid of it because it looks really bad. It's not good stubble, and yeah, that's it.
Also, Adam, the MCU Wolverine, the claws fit perfectly into that Wolverine too, and
nice.
Looks really nice on it.
It does. It does. I saw yours. It was amazing. It was great. All right, let's get into another one of these number one videos here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do this one. Let me go ahead and mute the music there so we don't get dinged. No idea who it could be.
It's been a crazy year, a lot of really cool figures that came out, and it's really difficult to just pick one. And honestly, it changes from day to day, but right now, my number one pick is the Vegeta SH Figure Arts 24,000 power level figure. As you can see, my favorite character in Dragon Ball is Vegeta. If there's any Vegeta coming out, I'm gonna get this with current way I got introduced to Vegeta back in the Ocean dub, when they would repeat the same videos or same episodes over and over, and got was the Saiyan Saga armor Vegeta. This is kind of a callback to that, and you can.
Okay, that's not working too well, huh?
No.
Remember, guys,
let
send
me
in
try
those super
something
chats. We
here.
are working on a brand new computer system. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, let me
Lago
see.
stayed on brand. He picked Vegeta, guys.
Mhm. Yes, he picked
Shocker.
Vegeta.
And he's been collecting for
Yeah.
a long time, and he wanted to show you his setup.
Right.
And no, he
Yes,
wasn't
he picked
flexing
the,
with all his hot toys behind him or anything. That's just his bathroom. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, should we move into our number ones then?
Oh yeah.
All right. Machu, what was your number one figure of 2024 and why?
So I was gonna go with one figure, and that was gonna be this Yamaguchi Arkham Knight Batman. But I did lie about my haul.
Yeah, dude, how could you forget?
I got this amazing Yamaguchi style Daredevil from Patrick Chow.
Oh, you painted.
Yes, painted, and it doesn't fall apart like everybody says, and it moves really well. Comes with 3 heads and 3 sets of hands, and I still need to do a little more details on it, but this is pretty much how it's going to look.
That looks great.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Wow, how long did that take you?
Well, I got it on the 31st.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
Tell us more about it, Machu.
I haven't. So I started
fishing
painting
here.
it yesterday, after our 100th episode, and I replied to J Shot in the chat, and he's like, "Have you slept?" I'm like, "It's only been." I didn't realize it was already 5 in the morning.
Yeah. We do this thing where I'll message him and I'll be like, Matt will put something up and I'll be like, "Oh, good, Matt, are you going to bed? Because I'm just getting up." It's like we'll like literally trade shifts, you know. So yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah.
So yeah, I've been painting this, sanding it, painting it, for the last day and a half.
Machu, for the chat Migos in the chat who don't know exactly what this is, can you get a little bit more insight on?
So this is
what
a
that figure is?
third-party Daredevil. With it's a amazing Yamaguchi style. So a lot of the movement is basically like a Yamaguchi figure. The only difference is the shoulders are not like a Yamaguchi.
Machu, do you want Mario to chime in and tell you how to pronounce Yamaguchi?
Well, I was hoping that he would.
Amazing Yamaguchi.
Thank you.
There you go.
There it is.
So yeah, I bought this. It was the unassembled version because I wanted it to come in before the end of the year. I wanted to try to get it for the Geek Effect video, but I could not make that video because it came in on the 31st. So yeah, but this is my number one figure of 2024.
Can you talk about the knees?
Oh yeah, so the knees when it came, first of all, unassembled. So it was in 3 bags, and I had no instructions. But I did notice that there was 2 pieces which were like a Lego piece, right? And I had no idea what those were for, and I assumed they were for the knees, and I was right. I had to trim both sides and glue one side to the shin, and then Dremel the inside of the thigh hole to make it smooth so it doesn't lock up.
Oh.
But now it moves really well and much better than other Yamaguchis like the Spider-Man 2.0 where the knee always falls out.
Wow, look how far up that goes. That's awesome.
And like the scoop, it's on a little
Knee pad,
hinge.
and it's a knee pad. When
Yeah.
it's a knee pad, it's like I feel like that's a lot more acceptable.
Yes, exactly. And the butterfly joints, it's on a ball peg, right? But it pegs inside like downwards.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So there is it is kind of like a Yamaguchi, but it's not because it doesn't have that sliding, I guess, rib joint, and it's more of like a butterfly. But yeah, it's pretty solid. The only thing is I had to paint it and assemble it myself.
Yeah. We got a very generous super chat from Dix Figs. He says, for Ernie's supercomputer build.
Thanks, Ditch Fix. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to our next number one, yeah? Okay.
Let's do it.
J-Shot.
All right. Okay. So I shockingly did not go with the turtle. I know.
What?
Really?
I know. 2 years in a row. I know.
Flips
I went with Dick Tracy Burst Flat Top 2-pack from Mezco.
Wow.
So I was really blown away by this. I slept on this. I did not pre-order it. I got it from somebody, and not Matt. I know that's what you're all thinking. It wasn't for Matt. But I was really blown away by this. And this kind of, if I did have this in the Geek Effect, but it had a little bit of a personal story for me. I broke this out on Thanksgiving, and it was just me and my dad. And my dad is not a toy guy. So I had this like really cool, rare moment where him and I were unboxing a toy, and he was really excited because it was like his first time like opening a new toy, like this style. Like he's always known like toys when I was a kid, like 5 points of articulation, and he was completely blown away by it. So seeing this, 68-year-old man get really giddy about a figure that is from his childhood, that's something that's really special for me. So that, along with everything about, but I mean, like the articulation's amazing on this, the accessories. I gotta say the tailoring on the soft goods on the suit bodies is really something special. I think that's really was a standout for me on these. But yeah, I think having that moment with my dad was something pretty special. And
Heck yeah, man.
That's
nice.
what got him to number one for me.
Heck yeah. That reminds me of when
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon.
It was really funny. He Dick Tracy, you take your hairpiece off to put his hat on. And my dad was handing me back the hairpiece. He goes, "Here's his toupee," and he starts laughing to himself. Like it was like really funny.
that reminds me of when I got the animated series Batmobile for Christmas, and my pops was here, and like I opened it up with him, and we were like checking it out and everything, and it like lights up, and he was just like, "Wow, this is really cool." I'm like, I'll never get rid of that Batmobile for that reason alone. Like, so awesome.
You've never shown your dad like the more updated figures that you have now? Like
I've shown him, but like he didn't have a connection to any of them. Like Dick Tracy, like he remembers Dick Tracy. He remembers taking me to see Dick Tracy in the theaters. He remembers the Dick Tracy comic strips. You know what I mean? So like he had a connection to it too.
So it was just like a cool thing. Like the other figures, I don't think he had like a connection to the same way. So
What if your dad is secretly a toy photographer and has a larger account than any of us?
Sergeant
My dad's-
Bananas.
my dad was
Thank you, Adam. That's where I was going.
yeah.
Is that why you're
I
always
did that.
calling Johnny Daddy? God,
Whoa.
Nah,
I'm
that's 'cause
sorry.
it
I had
just
to take
changed
that.
looks.
Here's your toupee.
Yeah. That'd be great. I would die if my father was like, you know, he's like Mr. Lee. We've never seen Mr. Lee, right? He's
Right.
Mr. Lee.
He could
Yeah,
be Mr.
so
Lee. You don't know.
It'd be
Yeah.
amazing. It'd be
Oh,
absolutely
wow.
amazing.
Wow.
So yeah,
Oh my goodness.
there you go.
All right.
you go.
And that is your number one of 2020.
That's my number one. 2020.
Roy Rensu just said, J Shot, show him the Mezco Popeye because that's probably his era too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have it, but I will. Yeah.
I bought all of the Mezco Popeyes, and it's like I'm not that big of a Popeye fan, but I knew my dad was, and it was like my
See?
dad was also he was in the Navy, so like I was just like I need to own this
That's a good
Popeye.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I-
great.
I'd be a f-
your choice for number one, the reasoning behind it is like
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Amazing.
you. Yeah, I picked all my top figures mostly with my, you know, with my feelings. Like I eat with my feelings, I pick with my feelings too. So, you know. Oh, yeah.
All right. Mario,
Oh man.
what is your number one waifu of 2024?
You're gonna follow up that wholesome moment with my stupid waifus? God. Oh man. this
which
is
toy had the
terrible.
largest articulated breasts, Mario?
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick there. Figure Fight Club with a very generous super chat. Thank you so much. Says for Adam, not you, Ernie. Just kidding. You guys are awesome. Happy New Year from the OG TFFC. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mario, go ahead. Where were you going? Sorry for that interruption.
Thank you, Figure Fight Club.
All right, let's reel it
Check
back
your
in.
timeline. Yeah, go ahead.
Jeez. All right, so I did a top 10 waifus of 2024, and this one surprisingly just leapfrogged and jumped ahead. I think I got her in maybe December, and Chamba put me on this, but my number one waifu pick is the Sexy Ice Mantis figure.
Ooh.
And she's not as sexy ice as the other ones, but she's a really fun figure to play with. And I don't know anything about this company or the property, and I like it just based off of its looks and its crazy articulation. Like, I don't remember the last time I got a figure that, like, I had no attachment, no like any knowledge about what it is, and just enjoyed it purely on the like toy aspect of it, you know? So she moves, geez, like in any way you want to pose her, she can do it. She comes with like a ton of accessories, a different, like 3 different faceplates. I don't know if you can
Ooh.
see. And I don't know, man. This figure is so good. Like, it makes me want to jump in. Like, I'm all in for whatever they produce moving forward. And they put up those 3
Mario, how does your dad feel about anthropomorphic bug ladies?
So I opened up a Supersonico figure with him, you know, a couple years back, and he said, "You are not my son." He's like, "You're gonna die a virgin and get the hell out of my house." So thanks for bringing that up, Adam.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But yeah, my number one pick is this Sexy Ice Mantis. Oh.
Too good. Too good. All right. Let's see if the last video will play well here. It's a lot smaller file. So. Speaking of Chamba.
10 of 2024. Number 1. Tunchi Studios, King of Fighters 97, Terry Bogard. This was one of my most anticipated figures and honestly did not disappoint. It's exactly what I expected from this company. They brought their A game. Excellent articulation, fantastic sculpt, and an all-round stellar piece. it's basically a release that I don't think I'll ever need to replace. So yeah, that's what makes it my number one figure of 2024.
I'm a little surprised at that.
Chamba from the other world. I want to know if he saw Bell's Workshop is doing a soft good coat for him too. That looks really cool.
Oh, I'm sure he's all over that. He was showing me something from Bell's Workshop today, actually.
Yeah, they did replacement for the Momo Dandadan.
Mhm.
I don't love it though, because it's like it doesn't replace her whole sweater. It's just the lower part of the sweater. The
Mhm.
skirt looks awesome though.
It does. It
I'm
does.
hoping that Figma's is better than the SHF, and I don't even have the SHF yet.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see for sure. We got a very generous super chat from the one and only Taquito is in the house. What is up, Taco Boy? He says, Happy New Year's, Toy Amigos. Looking forward to more toy talks and fun moments in 2025. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Hopefully we see you again at SDCC. It will be awesome. All right. Let's keep it moving here, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Adam,
Oh snap!
what is your number one of 2024?
My turn.
And
Well,
why?
I don't have a cute story about my my parents or anything, but my story is I think much like most people. I had
What do you mean, most
originally
people?
most people. I had slept on these when the original pre-order went up, and then we were all in San Diego at Comic-Con, not this past year, but the year before, because this is a company that takes their sweet time releasing things. But we got to see the actual product in person, and it looked so much better than the promotional shots. We did a live stream, and I was whining about how I hadn't pre-ordered them and wondering if they were available on any websites. Luckily, some fine folks DM'd me. The Amazing showed up and offered to help out, and I picked. It's the Mezco Turtles, guys.
Whoa.
Wow.
This
Whoa.
set, these are like, I own so many turtles. I'm not J-Shot, but
I was gonna say that sounds like a challenge.
yeah, I have 3 shelves devoted to Ninja Turtles in here, and it's like, I got cartoon turtles, I got movie turtles, I got comic book turtles, then I have like other comic book turtles with like Last Ronin and stuff. So it's like they're all over the place. I'm getting the third party, spring, summer, fall, winter, whatever other seasons there are. I have those all coming in. The Michelangelo is on his way to me right now. But hands down, now these aren't the most inexpensive turtles, but they're my favorite out of all of the different choices of Ninja Turtles. Overall articulation, the amount of accessories, these are the best turtles, guys. Like as far as what's out there on the market right now, and as someone who owns most of the other choices, these are the ones to beat right now for anyone that's out there in the world. And I know NECA and Super 7 are trying with some new animated stuff coming out in 2025. So we'll see. I'll be buying more turtles, but I don't know if there's anything that's going to top the Mezco TMNT.
Did you get the Joy Toys?
I did not. I've messed with the Joy Toys, but I did not buy the Joy Toy because I love Joy Toy. I'm a Joy Toy fan. I have like a giant shelf of their Warhammer stuff up here. But I was just like, I get so many damn turtles already.
You can't turtle anymore.
Yeah, I was actually going to give up on the summer, fall, winter ones or whatever. But then they showed Michelangelo and they upped the articulation and everything on him. So I was like, screw it. I guess I'm completing the turtles because it's Michelangelo and then Raphael is now up next. So it's like, I gotta get those.
They saved
guys.
the best for last. I say this with love. 3 shelves. That's cute.
I like to diversify a little bit there, buddy.
I think I have 3 shelves to other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole other collection
Yeah.
not dedicated to turtles.
Yeah.
No, turtles, and
Yeah.
1, 2, 3
Yeah.
of not turtles. Okay.
Yeah. It's like oh, it's like 3 shelves of my kids, my wife, other collections, turtle. Yeah, okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Ernie, are you ready to reveal your number 1 figure of 2024?
Yeah, I found something close.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good to go. So yeah, we've had an amazing run here on Toy Migos when me and Cheney started this 24 years ago, and you know, we've added a lot of people on here tonight, like our guests, and throughout the years and everything. But then Chamba came along, and for some reason, he just started drawing the Fett in so many different ways, right? And all of a sudden, dude, we had Brandon Gash on, and he was here for 1 episode, and then lo and behold, the weekend later, the Fallen Fett had his own figure along with Adam. The Kern Adam figure was born, and how can
I'm
I not
inside you.
Yes. Right there. How could I not make my number 1 figure a Fallen Fett figure? I mean, this thing is just, it's still unbelievable to me every day that I look at it, because I do look at it every day. The detail on it was everything that Chamba had already put together, but to throw a figure out there and have it down, you know, so much detail, the painted cane, the chonies. I really don't think my butt's that big, but maybe it is. We could have went a little bit smaller on the cheeks, but you know, to the Toy Migos shirt there, the Arashi Kage, we got Adam with the onion rings, and he's inside me. The Crocs, the everything.
Look how happy you are to have him inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this was Chamba's vision, and you know,
I don't
Brandon
get many
just-
complaints, Jay Shot.
Yeah.
No. Brandon just made it come to life, and I can't believe it. I actually have a Fallen Fett figure.
Zion
So-
Collectibles says almost the same articulation as the real one. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Cheney, you know what my favorite part about this is Ernie was the last one to get this. It was like weeks later.
Yeah. You guys wouldn't let me have mine yet.
You didn't even get invited.
I didn't at all.
Well, he had
No.
a show. It
There it
wasn't
is.
his fault.
So that's my number 1 figure of 2024. It's unbelievable. But
It is.
so
Wow.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. I guess it's time for me to reveal mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's do it. All right. So this thing right here is awesome in many ways. I was anticipating this for a long time, and my expectations were met with this. It was I got to see a lot of the process of it becoming a figure, so that was very, very awesome. My number 1 figure of 2024 is Jada Toys Cammy.
So
Oh,
on brand.
It
Nice.
literally, like, it moves so well. It's just it's a figure that I, ever since I got it, I haven't been able to put it down. When I could get more, I got more. I've got like 1 in the box. I've got 1 just for the desk right here. There's 1 up in the DTOF back there with a jacket on it now. So, and it's crazy because I was like, you know, not really into soft goods for a while, and I'm like, well, you know, Cammy needs a jacket now. So, yeah, my number 1 figure in 2024 is the Jada Toys Cammy. This thing is awesome, absolutely awesome. I was very eager for this thing to come out, and when I finally got it in hand, it did not fail those expectations, I will say. Not perfect, but it's really, really close. Really
What's,
close.
What's keeping it from being perfect?
Probably some of the neck articulation. I would want just a little bit more, but other than that, I dig it, man. It's great. It's great. Not
Ernie,
that
June.
that's how you
was
get June to
perfect.
come on your show.
Yeah, I didn't say that, June. Cheney did. I think it's perfect. Yeah.
Luckily I don't have a show. I am friends with June, and I love and respect everything about this Street Fighter line. But Guile made it into my top 10. If you go back and watch them, Guile was the standout to me, just because I can't. Unlike Cammy, Cammy's SHF figure is pretty darn good. Guile, the Jada Guile, like there's literally no real competition. Like the Soda one still looks kind of good, but dated, and it's dated articulation and dated. Like it's like there's just no, and the SHF Guile is like, whoa,
yeah,
no good.
It's really bad. Yeah.
So it's like that's why Guile nabbed the Jada spot, Street Fighter spot for me in my top 10. But Cammy I love as well. She's great.
Yeah, it can hit poses the SHF can't. Like that's one of the main reasons why I like it. There's poses that the SHF just can't hit, even though it's very articulated. It just takes it up a notch, and it's crazy if you look at like the price point of the SHF versus the Jada. It's insane what it can do, and not to downplay Guile or DJ either. They're both killer figures. It's just for me, I've been waiting for like a Cammy for a long time, and I was just like, this is awesome. This is way awesome. Haven't been able to put it down since, so that's where I'm at on that. Did we want to do some honorable mentions? Stuff that didn't make our lists that, kind of like stuck out to us at all? Look at Ernie looking at his shelf. He's like, got something around.
He's like, I'm not prepared. Ernie, this is why, like, literally, I keep a note in my phone. Like I already started top 10 of 2025. And every time I get a good figure in, I just add its name to my list in my notepad. So that way at the end of the year, this is way easier. It also helps with your Toy Migos pick of the month. So
yeah. So I tried to go back to the Toy Migos pick of the month, and I apologize, Shaney, because like I only did 3 for the year. So that didn't help me when I did my top 10. I really didn't know what I was complaining about, because I was like, where's the fallen Fets? And then oh. So yeah, you're right. Notes would be good. But no, I definitely have a runner-up as well too.
Okay. Yeah, one of the things that I do that has helped me in the last couple of years is I literally have a notepad I have a note in my notepad in my phone, and every time I buy a figure for that year, I just put it in there. And then at the end of the year,
that's dangerous.
Well, it's cool though, because like it also helped me kind of like trim back a lot this year. Like I was able to cut back a lot more. Because I looked at my list last year. I was like, this is crazy. This is so much.
I could get in trouble for that so much. As soon as she sees those notes, I would immediately be throwing out. Oh, didn't you see Hub was open?
You're like, I got all of these at Raw.
Yeah. What, close that. Close it.
Diggs Figs sent me all of these.
There's Diggs Figs. There's Arizona Toy Hunters Guild. There's people send me everything. I don't know what it is, babe.
So I put that in there, and then so like for this year, it was easy because I just go through there and go, yeah, no, yeah, and then even sometimes for like stuff that like I remember, I'll put a star next to. So it's like that's top 10 worthy, and then so I'll pull all the ones with the stars out, and then make my decision from there. That's kind of like what my process is. What about you guys?
Dude, I this year or last year was the first year that I recorded. I did a spreadsheet, and I recorded every single figure I got in, where I got it from, the date I got it in, and I had a column for like top 10 contender, but I also put the price, and I'm afraid to total it up. But I can tell you no, actually, I'm not even going to tell you the total number of figures I got, but it's I don't think I'm going to do that again for 2025. Man.
Yeah,
it's kind of sickening.
You got to delete that row.
Well, I just made the list of the names of the figures, and then that's what I did. So like every time I bought one, I just put it in there, and that works out for me. What about you, Jay Shot? Do you have a method to the madness?
No method to the madness. It was a lot of just like remembering what came in, and especially this year that was such a turtle heavy year.
Yeah.
Which honestly like worked against me because it was like there was so much turtle stuff that there's a ton of turtle stuff I didn't even open. So like I couldn't put it on the list because I didn't open it, right? Like, you know, in my eyes, if I didn't play with it, if I didn't shoot it, it doesn't get to be on the list. You know, so what? Oh, sorry.
I add stuff to the list that's still in box.
So well, I was just saying this for me. But I think for this year I probably will keep somewhat of a list, or at least a list of like, hey, these are the figures that came in that I really liked this month to make it a little bit better. But in terms of like honorable mentions, I actually had M Bison and I had Mega Man both on the list. They didn't make the top 10 because I couldn't find them to shoot them. Yeah.
Did you check your pockets?
I didn't check, my son of a bitch.
There's Mega Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Almost.
pocket figure. What about you, Adam? What's your method to your madness?
Well, like I said, I keep the list, and then like I make like weird little rules for myself with my top 10s. You know, like I don't want like one company to dominate, and I think I had mentioned this early on that like I probably like last year's top 10, I pretty much purposely did not pick a single Mezco figure because I was kind of like cheesed at them for you know the delays and like it was price creep and like
89 Batman.
there's like disappointing releases, like all sorts of stuff. So I was just like, no Mezco are making it into my top 10, despite the fact that I buy quite a few Mezco figures. This year, however, like my list, there's so many Mezco figures. You know, you had Doctor Doom, you had Storm Shadow, Firefly, the Shadow, King Conan almost was my number one. I kept him out, and the reason why I kept him out is because I bought 3 Mezco King Conan figures and customized all 3 of them using parts and pieces from their previous Mezco releases to make like 3 different Ultimate Conans to me, because like I'm a big Conan fan, and like I just wanted to mix and match, and I'm basically playing like Barbie dress up with them. You know, Conan has his little cape on and these gauntlets on this Conan. This one's got furrier boots than the other guy. And like I
Conan.
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious. But the mask, the Mezco mask figure, outlandish. The head where he's like kind of mid transformation is one of the best head sculpts like I've ever seen. Like they captured that. Whoever sculpted that head, bravo to that sculptor, because they did such a good job of capturing something in action. Like when I look at that head, it messes with my head. Like I'm just like, holy crap, thing is amazing. The SHF Spider-Punk. Oh, and Mezco Indiana Jones came in right at the last minute. And like that, I was like, I need to pick Ninja Turtles as my Mezco because I was just like floored with them. But Mezco Indy definitely was way up there for me as well. But yeah, SHF Spider-Punk, Aton Customs Yeah Man, which is their John Wick, YOLO Park. Optimus Prime came out really early on, and then Starscream came out, and both of those are fantastic. I mean the NECA Nightmare Before Christmas figures, I got these in like just a little while ago, and this is the Jack Skellington I've always wanted. Like I absolutely adore this thing. 8 heads, multiple sets of hands. They did a killer job on it. So tons and tons of good stuff this year. How many honorable mentions did I just name? Lots.
Quite
we were asking how you kept track of your toys, but that was good. Honorable mention.
I was talking about some of his honorable mentions as well.
What about you, Ernie?
I'm gonna try to do what Adam said and just put it in my notes, like you said too. Maybe just come up with something. So after I make a video, I go, wait, was this year? And had to run back and check. So yeah.
Okay. Machu, what's the method to your madness? If
It's just
any?
badness. I guess I'll have to have a method now because
Yeah.
I guess we have to. Do we have to do like the monthly figure video?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, so yeah, so
Yeah.
now
You're
I have
obligated to
make a-
now.
Gotcha.
You see Mario's, and then Chamba now draws on his and everything. Yeah, I shoot in front of a computer
Like
screen, bro.
honestly, Mario, his editing,
Yeah.
like
It's
I actually
insane.
I show those videos to my wife, Mario, just because
Really?
she actually went to school for editing, and I'm like,
Really?
Mario does a he does a flaming good job.
Fantastic job. Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. That's the F word I was going to use.
Fantastic.
It's
Yes.
like they look great, but Chamba wins with these drawing over
Dude, yeah,
them.
I
Like,
agree.
it's like
Yeah.
there's something about like he's just Chamba's monotone kind of voice, and then like it's just a picture, and then he's like bringing it to life with effects and stuff. I'm like,
Yes.
hot damn! Like there's like. And
He was drawing-
He does it so effortlessly, you know. Like it's just, I love it. It's like, I love you, Chamba. Miss you.
He was drawing this. I think this was his number 9 or 7. I don't know, but he was drawing it, and it didn't finish. And I was like, Chamba, I need you to finish that drawing. I need to see where it ends up.
Sorry, did Matt? Did you just sign us up for doing this every month?
Yes.
I
He
mean,
did.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
Okay.
we got invited to do it every month now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Editing. Make sure the right mic's on. Make sure you shoot long ways. too.
Yeah.
Don't-
Long ways
don't-
is a,
long
is
ways.
a big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ask
yeah.
Auggie.
Did I not shoot long ways?
You gotta shoot this
No,
way.
you did.
And not
Oh,
this way.
okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I was gonna say. I'm
This
pretty sure I did.
way.
Yeah.
I'll give you the
I had
link
my
too, so
daughter
you can have
working.
your different
I had a
lights in the
daughter working
background.
camera. Oh, cool. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Send me the link to your TV too, so I can put that up. Yeah.
Yes. It's everything.
All right. We'll go back around then with Machu. What were your honorable mentions?
Oh, I guess that Mezco Spidey. I forgot about that one. Also
That you
because
customized.
I customized
customized?
right here. So I didn't really forget about it. It's just I customized it. So I don't know if I could put this in the list. But technically, I customized this, so this is on the list. So yeah, I guess I could put this on the list.
You made
It's
a
your
rule that
list.
you broke. Yeah.
Huh, there you
Yeah,
go.
you made a rule you broke.
Yeah.
Already.
There's a bunch like that. The John Wick set, I got that. I got the deluxe set, so it came with Kane, and that set came with 4 bodies too. So that was a really good set. And I barely opened it. I opened it once, I think, and then I had to put it away. There's a bunch of stuff that I just opened once and put away and completely forgot about. There's a lot of stuff that came out this year. Also, like Hasbro came out with so much stuff that I really liked. I wanted to put them on the list, but I couldn't because
Mhm.
there's just so much stuff that came out this year. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about the Spider Punk. I have that too somewhere. I don't know where that is.
You could do a top 100, Machu.
I could
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
top 100 and still
Yeah.
forget things.
Him and Adam.
Yeah.
This is why I need a method now.
Yes. You need a method, Machu.
Yeah.
All right, Ernie. Honorable mentions.
Yeah, basically all of the Jada stuff, the Street Fighters and the Mega Man, like those were my favorite. I mean, it seems like every single one, seriously, kept getting better and better. Now I'm just itching for the next 3 to get released because, like I said, from the start of Ryu till now, to the last 3 that we just had is like, wow, it's unbelievable. And the Mega Mans are just so fun, and we just got the next 3 of those. Those are killer figures as well. And then I wasn't really Transformer heavy this year. I mean, I wish I could have gotten 2 of the knockoff Jetfire that I got in, but I have to keep that one in box. So it's supposed to come sometime in March, so I can actually open one. But just having that box this year was wow for me. Like, I know it's not the original, but it's so close to looking like it. Like I fell in love with it. But it was odd that it wasn't a heavy Transformers year. And then I think for my favorite Spidey this year was actually my Crooked Secret Wars one. So
Oh, the one that I felt bad for making you open.
yeah, that's okay though. He's crooked. Yeah,
unique.
so this is a killer figure. I do like the second HUD sculpt that it came with and everything. The articulation on this one is nice, and it's so funny that every time you have the black suit Spider-Man, that it's like, why do I need another one? Well, because they keep making it better. So
Black Suit Spider-Man. That's
yeah.
there's-
I
that's
have him
kind of
here
a
next
rule.
to 3 other ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
So, but they keep making it better. So yeah, no, Machi, thanks for making me open it. And I don't care that he's crooked. You
Okay.
know, we're all
Can you-
different. So
Can you do one more thing though? Can you free that Stitch that's behind you? That life-size
No.
Stitch?
not
It
yet.
looks like he's imprisoned.
You
No,
have
he's
to do
good.
that on a
Some kind of
Wednesday
freeze
when he
there.
comes back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Creepy.
He will though.
All right.
But yeah. So that was mine. This Marvel Legends and all of the Jada stuff, because wow, it was awesome. And again, I will tell you, if you're not into the Mega Man line, like just get one. Those are like some of the funnest figures
They're so fun. Yeah.
ever just to play with and mess with. Like if you're like, oh no, I'm not going to get into that. No, seriously, like they're just fun.
Mhm.
Try it. It's $20. Why not?
All right. Mario?
I was gonna put this one. It's another waifu. Surprise. I was gonna put her on the list, but she didn't make the cut because I customized her. So I pre-ordered her through Gundamit, and it was just a cyberpunk looking waifu. It's the Lowlights Studio Battle Angel Violet, right? So this is her. And when I got it in, I didn't have high expectations. The head sculpt was trash, so bad, right? But I modified it to put Figma heads on, right? And I like the body so much, I ordered 3 because it moves really well. And I added the panel lining. I don't know if you could see.
Oh,
There it
okay.
goes.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam, you have
And,
that same bathing suit.
Ernie,
So-
you're not supposed to talk about that on here.
Sorry, my bad.
But yeah, I removed the paint from the legs, and I don't like the so it's supposed to be a plug suit, but it's flesh colored, so she just looks really weird. But it's very cyberpunk, and it comes with like interchangeable limbs. Hold on, let me put on the other limbs. And like this color's trash too, like the armored limbs.
Oh,
But the figure
that's
itself,
weird.
yeah, it's really cool, and it comes with a soft goods jacket too, very cyberpunk.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, but because I had to, modify it,
Okay.
and I threw away the head sculpts, it didn't make the cut. But it's a surprisingly like really good articulated, like base body, I guess, if you wanted to use it for customs.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Okay. I will go next. Some of mine were
I have
definitely
more too, Cheney.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's-
you do.
I just realized other figures that came in this year. Holy crap! Yeah, sorry.
That Secret Wars stuff, the Captain America, the Spider-Man, the Wolverine, they're really
Yeah.
good. They're really good, and they
Yeah.
kind of just like came in towards the end of the year. I still really like the Armored Guts, the SHF, just not enough to make it onto the top 10. The Marvel
And you put
Legends,
Shirky in your
I-
top 10.
I love that figure, dude.
I agree. It's
I
so
love that
crazy that
figure.
she's like that good.
Yeah. No business being that good, by the way. Marvel Legends, Miss Marvel, the new one. That's great. It's got all that, updated articulation on there. Comes with like 2 sets of hands, 2 heads. Like that's what they need to be doing all the time now. Give us lots of hands and heads, accessories and stuff. Obviously the Jada guile, he was like right on there, but I was like, that put like 3 Jadas on my top 10. I need to cool my jets there. So, and then oddly enough, the NECA Karai Shredder, I love that figure. That was a great figure this year. I really like the paint applications on there, the way that the the metal pieces like pick up, like the paint for it pick up light is just, it's really, really awesome.
She's a good figure.
Yeah, love the way that came out. All right, J-Shot, what about you?
I just realized 9 to 5 Warriors came out this year. Like those were great. Those were fun.
I got my son Colonel Crisps, which is the
Yeah.
little like the Pringles guy. And I don't know if anybody else, like besides you and I, know about these, but like or like know the specific. Colonel
Yeah.
Crisps is like Pringles, and it's 3 stacked
Three
Pringles
things, yeah.
that you can take apart. So he's like
Yeah.
an army builder character
Oh,
that then stacks and forms like one like Voltron potato chip guy. It's the coolest toy, and it's like my son's a big potato chip eater, so he
Yeah.
I got it for him. I think it was for his birthday as a birthday present, and I was like, "This is the
Yeah.
coolest freaking thing!" It's like, you know,
I just-
second coming of Food Fighters.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't realize they were this year. For some reason, I thought they were last year. No, but I mean, like, so that's a set that I totally forgot about that was this year. Like I had mentioned, M. Bison was on my list, but couldn't find it. You know, I don't know why this figure, the wrestling series from the Archie Comics Wrestling Turtles,
it looks so
were
fun.
awesome. They're just
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of them. So just you know, I don't know if I could do a top 100. I probably could do a top 50. I could have done a top 25 of just Turtles easily
Oh, for sure.
of this
Oh,
year. Yeah,
I'm
easily.
looking forward to seeing that video, J-Shot.
Oh my god. It's just me sweating over Turtles. Yeah.
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 Oh, these turtles.
I got so many Turtles, guys. I have a problem. So, yeah.
All right. More honorable mentions, Adam, for round 2.
Not a ton. I went through a bunch, but Man, Beast Boy, and Plasty were reminding me of even more that were on my list, and I just hadn't made it down. But Junkyard Joe from Mezco, the Green Goblin was really good. The Shadow was one where that figure, I could have had like a J-Shot moment, because I remember I went to go see The Shadow with my dad in the movie theater because that was a pulp hero from his youth.
Yeah.
And I was like, when Mezco announced it, I was like, oh, I gotta get The Shadow. And the figure is fantastic. It's just such a great figure. And I think that one's pretty slept on too. Like,
Yeah.
not many people like talking about The Shadow, but it is a dope figure.
Okay. Time.
Man, I wish my dad would come back from getting some arroz con leche. Should be back anytime, and I'm going to show him all my figures.
Auggie says, what is your favorite, or what is your company of the year? And why is it Jada?
True. Hi, Auggie.
Hello, Auggie. All right. Let's see. Should we do most anticipated for this year or the worst of last year? What was like the worst
Oh,
figure you
God,
got last year?
I got that.
Okay.
Locked
You want to
down.
start then?
Yeah. Let me just
Okay.
double check and make sure that it is in fact last year, and it's not my hatred that has seeped over from 2023 into
Okay.
2024.
He's going to look it up. It's all 2021.
I'm looking it up. Wait,
I'm gonna
come
go
back to me,
grab-
Cheney. Let me.
Okay. All right.
I have my
Okay.
worst ready to go.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm going to go grab mine right now.
I don't own my now. Anyone that watches the show will know that I never I've never stopped buying toys. I'm 47, I think 40. I don't know.
I don't believe that. At
I'm
all.
old.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
never
47.
stopped buying toys, but I've also never really sold toys. So I am just a giant hoarder. I have the Unparalleled Universe makes fun of me because he's like, my garage is like Indiana Jones for toy collectors, where
No,
it's like
that's
I've got
Dario.
like it's like he always, you know, like he'll ask me for grails of his and stuff, and it's like, I've got it. It's in a bin somewhere in my garage. So I don't usually sell things. This is a toy that I got, and I was so thoroughly disappointed in it that I put it right back in the box and sold it on eBay. And I actually got rid of it. And it's the Figma Hell's Paradise Gabi Maru.
Really?
I was really, the SHF was on my top 10 of last year.
Yeah.
Because that figure is fantastic. And like, I was like psyched. I was like, Figma, like the poses that they showed it in, I was like, that thing looks dope.
Yeah.
One, for a Figma, he was like 7 inches tall. He was huge.
Really?
Like it was outlandishly big. And the articulation was gappier than a Reveltech figure. Like it was crazy pills. I was so disappointed in that thing. And it's like, it was a ninja and it was like, I was all about it. But yeah, nope, gone. It's already out of my collection, which is
Dude, I'm so glad I canceled that pre-order before it converted.
That was smart of you. And it's like, I generally, I know Figma is like controversial, you know, like Reveltech is in general, where it's like some people love them, some people hate them. I think Figma has some great releases. Like I have some, you know, their Link figures, like all the Legend of Zelda stuff, great. Metroid, great. You know, the Solid Snake. Like there's a bunch of Figmas that I absolutely love. But yeah, Gabimaru, giant disappointment, especially with how good the SHF was. Like it was just like,
and the price
paled in comparison, and double the price.
Yeah.
I remember distinctly trying to tell you about the gapage in the promotional pics. I was like, look at the gaps there.
I know, but like, but the poses he
you.
was in, it looked like I was just like, I'll overlook it, and it's like, nope, there was no overlooking. It was so sad.
All right, let's move along here. Machu, what about you?
This third party Luke Skywalker. Look at those boots.
Boba?
He looks great.
Look at those boots.
Wow.
Ankle Luke?
He's going like, what is it where you fishing, where you walk in the water and
Duck boots?
His galoshes?
Yeah.
And like the belt has these like pins in it, but it's like has no there's
Luke
like
the
no
barbarian.
There's like no design or
is this
reason
the company
why.
who's doing the Boba?
I think so.
Yes.
And they did them all?
I think was this the same company that did the mall?
Yeah,
Mario?
I thought
I think so, yeah. The mall was pretty good.
The mall was pretty good. I guess it was. What the hell are these boots, though?
That's an afterthought, man.
Dude, and he just looks. He looks so weird in these soft goods. It's like it's not really tailored well.
Yeah,
and it's pretty flimsy and cheap. Yeah, so this was a regret.
Oh,
that didn't even go over my shoulder.
To you.
Didn't even throw
Came right back to me.
Try to chop off your arm.
Yep. Scion Collectibles with a very generous super chat. No joke. The one I'm most jealous of not having is Cranatum.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can make that happen this year.
I flew out to get that too.
Yeah. I was on the show when Cranatum was born. Yeah.
All right, Mario. What is
so I don't have the figure anymore, but it was the Reveltech Supergirl. And it was one of those things where I opened her up, immediately just put it back in the box, and I sold it. Like the articulation was wonky. Her face did not look. It seemed like they had that mold, and it was supposed to come out like in the early 2000s, like early 2000s Reveltech engineering and articulation. It wasn't good. And another one that. I don't know if I want to trash this figure. I'm just going to say I didn't like it as much. Was the Mondo Rogue. I was hyped up for that figure, and it was just a pain, that whole situation. And I got the replacements, and I still wasn't happy, and I sold it for $100 on this show. Actually, who bought that? Was it Diggs Figs? I hope you're happy with that Mondo Rogue.
All right, Ernie. What about you?
I don't have a worst of this year.
Oh, you loved
I didn't
everything
get that much
you
stuff
got?
this year. Yeah.
What about something you got at Ross?
Yeah,
I was. Oh, probably.
He's happy
like
with all of
everything
those
that I got
purchases.
at Ross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he loves all of those.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move to J Shot then.
Sorry.
I I feel bad because like Plasty like was really excited when he was on our show to tell us about these figures because they were made in like Colombia, and I got like like when you're at a show and it's like the end of the night and somebody's like, "Hey, I got this figure and I'll give it to you," and you're like, "How much?" And he's like, "Well, how much you got on you?" And you're like, "I don't know, $20." And he's like, "That's exactly how much it costs." And you're like,
Whoa.
"What a deal!"
Wait a second. Wait
You
a
know?
second. You
Yeah.
were like, sorry, man. I got no more money. I'm all tapped out. He's like, well, how much you got left on you? He's like, and you're like $20. And he's like, it's your lucky day.
Yeah, totally. But this, like, dude, this, what is it? What was they called? Like, fist or whatever? The fist. It's like this. What is this thing? Like, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know if I got a bootleg. I hope I got a bootleg. I hope it's a bootleg. If Plasty's watching, I hope it's a bootleg. But he was so excited to tell us about it. And I was like, oh, cool. It's one of those things. Let me grab it. And then I took it home and I opened it. And I was like, what is this? The legs are wonky. The joints are wonky. Like, especially like coming out of Legion's Con where everything is so top notch. And then you get this and it's like, you can't turn his head.
Because I can't even tell what the head is. What is the head?
Dang, Jay Shot.
I felt bad, Plasty. Oh, you didn't get that one. All right, good. Plasty didn't get this one, so this is the one that Plasty didn't say I should get. Then I got the wrong one. I fucked up, Plasty. Man, now I messed up again.
Whoa. You better get your boy.
Oh my god!
Hang on, I'm putting the money in the swear jar. All right, I'm coming. Hang on.
Oh my
Hang on.
god!
All right, there goes my honorable. There it goes. There
All
he
right.
goes. This is
So
what happens when it's late at night.
Yeah. So my
You didn't have to hate it that much. Come on here, cussing and everything. Yeah.
So my worst was I was iffy about picking this thing up in the first place, and I saw it at Target, and I was like, you know what? It's cool. It's a character that I kind of need for the collection. It's gonna be awesome. And then I got it, out of the box, and I was like, there's really no way for me to explain how much I just, it doesn't do what I need it to do. Oh, thank you, Jared. Thank you.
You spelled it wrong.
Do
Do it again. Do it again.
Because you said it loud or what?
It's a swear jar. It's a swear jar.
So the one that sticks out for me the most this year is the G.I. Joe Classified Jinx. Like, this is supposed to be a ninja, but
I forgot for a second that we were talking about our least favorites, and I was about to make fun of you because I was like, I didn't even buy that figure. I'm a giant G.I. Joe fan.
Yeah, this is like,
You still make fun of him, Adam.
This is like horrible for being a ninja, and I was very disappointed with it. It just, it irks me every time I look at it.
You really don't bend that far?
No. How many of them do you have?
I don't. I didn't pick that one up yet. I was waiting for Ross. So yeah. At least I'll know that.
Yeah, this thing just, I got out of the box. I was like, man, what the heck? So yeah, the legs, they move well, the arms move well, but like the torso, like literally you can't, there's and the legs pop off too. That was the other thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I was not happy with this whatsoever. So there's that. But let's take it from a negative back into a positive. And what are our most anticipated things for 2025? Let's start with you, Machu.
I'm looking forward to the Mezco cap, which was supposed to be out last year, but I guess early February, I think it's supposed to be coming out. Supposedly.
Okay.
And what else? There's other stuff that I just can't think of.
Okay. Well, if you remember, go ahead and blurt it out.
Okay.
J-Shot, what about you?
Not
watch the
cursing
language
anymore.
this time?
Not cursing anymore. I'm looking forward to that.
Many
Go ahead, Machu.
Toys Turtles.
Who?
The Many Toys Turtles.
Yeah. The cake turtles? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's a good call. Definitely those. I'm excited for the 2012 NECA turtles. Those look great, along with the last run in black and red set. Those look good too. And the Hasbro Sentinels.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. That's a good call.
That is very exciting. All right,
Oh.
Mario.
Dude, there's so much stuff that I'm looking forward to in 2020, and I'm kind of scared, man, because if 2025 is anything like 2024, I'm screwed. But dude, the Revel Tech, amazing Yamaguchi, Chun-Li, Jury, all the Street Fighter stuff, Genos for sure. He looks so dope, and the Sexy Ice, the 3-pack, those bad guys.
Uncle Bill.
Huh?
The
Oh yeah.
The Uncle Bill. Yeah.
Yep. I think that might actually be the most anticipated release that I'm looking for this year.
Okay. That is fair.
Oh, and then Buzzmod Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It's dead in the water, but I'll still check it out.
Adam.
All right, I started making a list.
Oh no!
While you guys are doing other stuff, Jada Cyberpunk David is literally one of my most anticipated figures. I messed with it in hand at San Diego Comic-Con, and like I'm in love with that figure. I can't wait for it. NECA Sesame Street. All like that's super cool to me. And then they're also doing Ultimate Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like both of the like it's like those are young nostalgia things that like I will wholeheartedly have on display and like throw my money at it, because it's just like that to see like that part of my childhood in plastic form. Very excited. One that I've been looking forward to a figure of for ages is Loose Collector is doing the Hunter Rose Grendel. I love that design. I love that comic. Can't wait for a fully articulated version of it. SHF has a bunch of bangers coming out. Deku is like literally, it's in my Ami pile. So it came out, ass end of December, but it's going to be a January figure for sure. And like Plus Ultra. I mean, like I can't wait. I can't wait for all of the My Hero stuff from them. I pre-ordered both the SHF and the Figma Okaroon, Dan to Dan. I'm looking forward to both of them. And Ernie, I guess, has already claimed dibs on whichever one I don't like as much.
Yes.
Which he, I think, believes that I'm going to give him for free. SHF Naruto line is freaking amazing. Cheney knows how much I love that line. Pain is coming, and then there's a couple good releases coming up. Pain, very excited for, but particularly Shikamaru, which is my wife's favorite character. Shikamaru is just awesome in general.
Oh, you meant to say Tsunade, right?
Well, Tsunade would be Ernie's favorite for two very specific reasons.
She's a granny. Yeah.
Mario would pick it also, probably. Because he likes, whatever. Nosferatu Zod, guys. If you know me, you know I'm a Berserk fan. I have the Brand of the Sacrifice tattooed on the back of my neck. I got the old Figma toys back there. I bought all the SHF stuff. Had a love-hate relationship with it, but mostly love these days. And Nosferatu Zod is coming. I am so excited for that. It's ridiculous. And then I think the final one that's on my list here, there's a lot more, but Mafex, Spider-Man 2099, and Nate Gray X-Man. Both of those are like, I grew up reading comics. I went to the comic store every week to buy new comics in the 90s and into the early aughts. And Spider-Man 2099 and Nate Gray X-Men, I was like, young version of me reading those comics. And now to have super articulated, like kind of quintessential versions of those characters, I would have died to have those when I was younger. So
Oh.
I heard swearing and worst of the year. Sign me up.
Oh, jeez.
Auggie.
Do
what's
I
up?
do I have to feed you more meat?
Please.
Hi, Augie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm tired. I just got home. Yeah, just tired. I was listening to you guys the whole time, laughing my head off.
All right.
But I was just like swearing. Oh, good.
We're going over our most anticipated for next year.
Geez.
Me and Ernie are going to finish up, and then we're going to let you run over some of your favorites of the year. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ernie, most anticipated for this year, bud.
Let's see. Speaking of tattoos, that me and Adam actually get them this year.
I'm down.
yeah.
It depends on how my Kickstarter does. If I have money, then yeah, sure.
I just saw Junior again.
That's
dude.
how
He
I'm
said
going to
he's-
use it.
He's free in February.
Nice.
So yeah, we can head down to Central City Tattoo in Whittier, get hooked
Matching neck
Jimmy?
tattoos.
We could do it we can do it live.
Okay.
Yeah, he's down.
Doing it live.
Doing it live.
Let's see. All the stuff that Adam has showed me that's coming out this year. Oh my god, you guys, you're in for a treat. It's crazy. Yeah. You want me to start down the list or should I wait? No, I'll just wait. Let's see. Most anticipated. Maybe Akuma might come out this year, maybe not. So at least the very first deluxe figure from Street Fighter, which would be Sagat, and I can't wait to like have that in hand and actually pair up with Ryu. So yeah, I think that's my most anticipated is those.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's looking like 2025 is going to be the year of Street Fighter for sure. We've got Amazing Yamaguchi. We've got Storm Arena. We've got more Jada coming.
We said 2025.
Yeah, 2025.
Yeah.
It's anticipated.
But
Yeah.
you said Storm Arena. I'm figuring like 27 for that. Yeah.
Anyway,
will be out, but
anyway, as I was saying, I'm eagerly anticipating the Romanki Jessica. That's going to be cool. What else? Yeah, the Amazing
Did you get the
Yamaguchi.
double version of that figure?
I did.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. I mean, for the price, you couldn't beat it. It was
It
like
was
two
only
figures
like
for
$40
one.
more.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
it
a
was
whole
amazing.
nother
Mario,
figure.
did you double up on the double?
No, I only singled up on the double.
Fair enough.
I think
One
can't
for you
remember.
and one for J Shot's dad. Look at her toupee.
That's not a toupee.
Yeah, there's that. There's
American. Oh,
obviously the Legend Sentinels. Those are going to be great. I put in an order for those at the very last second.
Wait, how many did you end up ordering?
I think I got three.
Okay.
Three is solid.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, Zion, the Mayfex Jubilee. I'm excited for that one too, and the Mayfex Superboy. Those are like just straight 90s callbacks right there.
Yeah, I
So,
should have thrown that. The Superboy goes perfectly with Nate Gray X-Man and
Yes.
Spider-Man 2099.
yes.
That is all three of those are like 90s tastic.
Mm-hmm. So, Augie, what are some of your favorite figures from 2024?
That you sent to your brother.
That I sent to my just specifically what I sent to you. Let's have a look. No, so okay, so number one, this is like not really like, of course,
Yes, of course.
Yeah. I was like Cheney. I was like, right?
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Right.
100%.
Why are we even here? Because we knew where that was going. Ernie, your story about a fallen fat figure, that was super touching.
yeah, it's awesome.
And to
My
be
number
number
one.
one, I was texting Brandon like a crazy person.
Oh,
I was like, get online. Look at this right now. Okay.
Jay Shot, your story was touching too, by the way.
thanks. I
yes,
appreciate
and
that.
You know what? All of
It's
it.
cool.
All of it. You know,
And I would just say, it's really hard to pick a top 10 because I feel like we should all defer to Machu because I'm pretty sure he bought every toy in 2024.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I think
So
so. Yeah,
every single one. I think your
I think
top
that
10 is
tracks.
what makes it.
Yeah.
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 Except for Mario's list.
Yeah, we need to get you over to the waifu side, man.
Just the waifu side, yes. We don't have to go through all 10, but the mask shark from Ramen Toys, Great White, and that was probably like my number 2 figure. That was because it was a toy that was absent from Mask and it was in a ton of episodes, and it scales perfectly with the original line. So if you have it, the only thing that could improve on it is basically getting one from loyal subjects. Now that they have the license to it. Let me see what's World of Nintendo Daisy. She never had an action figure ever. So I always wanted to get a nuclear set of the Mario Party characters as action figures. So that was cool to finally get that. Marvel Legends Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Like is just like good. That's actually what made me want to ask you guys like who is company of the year, because like you were saying, like Adam was saying, he makes all these like weird rules and you don't want to like flood it with one company. Hasbro did so much stuff I love this year. My brother and I were even arguing like when we were talking about like top 10 stuff, like he wanted Cobra Commander and I wanted Duke, and both of them were just so good. And they're just great representations of that character. And talking about what you guys were saying earlier about like I think it was like Terry Bogard, where you said, when I own this, I might not ever need another version of this ever again. Like that's how I felt when I was seeing Cobra Commander and Duke. I was like, do we need another one? Because I think these are like spot on. And then probably the biggest surprise this year were the Simpsons. I did not see that at all as being anything on my radar. And that line just kind of slapped the entire collecting community. And what's been really cool is I've run into toy collecting friends that I have not seen in years looking for those toys. Nice. So that's been kind of like a thing that's missed because you don't want to waste the gas. So we all order online because it's crazy just to step outside. But yeah, I've been able to reconnect with some people through that line, and I think it's been really cool.
You can't really find the Jax stuff online is the thing. Like it's like you can find them in stores, but like at least I haven't had any, like, because I usually order everything online, like, or I ask you to hunt for it for me. And it's like the Jax stuff in general, like it's like you have to go actually to stores to look for them, but you'll generally find them if you look.
No, you're right. I mean, that's the one thing I will say about Jax, that there is a level of accessibility, but you're right. Like you have to go to the store and do it. Like I noticed that with Sonic, I noticed that with Mario. A lot of the success comes from there's now an Instagram that I follow called Jax Trackers, and it's like those fans that find out right away when they're being released. So I've been kind of all over that. So that's where I would say probably like the stronger ones of the year. Obviously, One Piece, Luffy and Nami. That was they're really great. Probably my biggest love was the HasLab from the Dragonfly HasLab. Okay. Because normally when you get a G.I. Joe toy, you would always get like a figure, right? Or you at the most you get 2. But the accessory is the vehicle. To get 4 complete figures with accessories, with swappable parts, with like full on characters unto themselves, where each one of them could have been a different release, I think was really, really cool. It was great getting Wild Bill. Glenda was really good. Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, you were happy about this because you duped me into the worst trade ever.
What was the trade? What was
I get a 2-pack Falcon for Glenda.
You're welcome.
And the 2-pack Falcon, and then it's like he keeps asking me for all of its accessories.
When you get a Z-list Argentinian character off of your back, and it's in my house, that might be $90 now. I mean, tomato. I mean, it's all it balances up. What else? Most looking forward to next year. Gosh, there's so much already good stuff that's already come out.
Say the bad stuff.
The bad who came out really bad. It's weird because if I see something's bad in the store, I won't buy it. Like I kind of get in front of it because I already have to be discriminating as it is. Kind of like I feel like what I've seen this year that I wasn't a fan of it's things that looked good online, but then had QC issues when I would receive it, or I would see it in Frankenstein, and I'm like, I don't know. And I'm texting people going, is this good? Because I'm about to buy it. And some people will be like, oh, I have an arm that broke or an ankle. And I'm like, oh, probably not. Because I'm not talented like you guys. You guys can fix anything. I'm always in awe of everything you guys do. Paint, like articulation, adding more and more. And I'm just like, I just watch it all. I love everything you guys do. But some of the Mafek stuff I've not been a fan of lately. I think the ankles are kind of like weird how they get like stuck in a certain position. Like you can't make the foot go flat along the leg. Like you can't point a toe completely.
Mm-hmm.
That's always been kind of a weird thing with Mafex. I feel like the main thing that's been I've noticed has changed a lot for the better is the idea of toys giving us as much as possible with as low of a price point as possible and shooting for value. You see it in Mega Man, you see it in Street Fighter, you see it in The Simpsons. It's kind of like I feel like that's becoming the new model, which I'm kind of enjoying. Mm-hmm. And the thing that I would say that I didn't like this year, like worst things of the year, and it's kind of become a trend with me, is that I've started to get back into toys, and I've sort of started to not like buying things that are so expensive. I'm scared to touch them because otherwise, like, what's the point? True. Like the reason why you guys have the picks that you had is that some of your choices you did spend a lot of money on it, and you're like, it's totally worth it because you're not afraid to handle it. And I feel like a lot of people think that collecting is just buying it, unboxing it, vanilla pose on the shelf, call it a day. You should just be lucky to have it, and it's a little limiting and it's kind of arrogant. And I think the idea that collectors can have it all. You can get a full roster. You can get generous articulation. You can capture the character, and you don't have to lose your home. I think there's a way to do it, and I think we're starting to see people do it, and now people can start fighting over our money. And that's probably the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to next year.
Okay, awesome.
And that's a wrap.
And that, folks,
stay tuned for me and Adam
2024.
That's all, folks.
Yes, if you're a member to the channel, Mario.
I'm a member now.
What? Oh my god!
It happened,
really?
Augie.
It
happened right away.
Yeah.
Within the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
2025.
And Adam's going to be in the extra?
Yeah. Can't wait to tune in.
Yeah. It's gonna be
You have
great.
to, Adam. Come on. It's my first extra.
Yeah,
Smiling, I can't tell.
So if you're a member to the
He's actually going to come on the extra?
We'll have to wait and see.
I did the last one. Are you crazy? I got a couple months before the next one.
You didn't do the last one.
Right?
You did the one before the last one.
Oh, whatever. Same difference.
But yes, if you're a member of the channel, stay tuned. The extra is coming up. I want to give a huge thanks and shout out to everybody watching today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and we thank you for that. And I want to give a huge shout out to all these guys right here for coming and hanging out today and being on the panel and talking toys. I appreciate your time as always, guys. We've put another year under the belt, and it's great. It's great. And yeah, stay tuned for the figure of the month video with a couple new additions, right, guys?
By the way, shout out to Marcus Yee. He pointed out that I have legs and they're Ernie's on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
I'm a little teapot. Sure.
Mario has his own.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Heck yes.
And now I'm
There
on.
we go.
Yeah.
Hi.
So yes, thank you guys so much for helping make the top 10 countdown a lot more special this year. I think it was very fun to do. So
Yeah, it was fun.
thank you. And thank you to everybody that tuned in today. And especially thanks to these Sentinels right here that are now honorary Toy Migos. Let's get a round of applause for these gentlemen here.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And celebrate their 100 episodes yesterday. Not an easy feat. Not an easy feat. Right, Ernie?
No, it's not.
No.
It's hard. We've
Yes.
been here for 25 years and are barely on 408. So. Yeah.
The fallen feet.
Yes. The fallen feet. So with that, J-Shot, how do we keep up with you?
Anyone can keep up with me. I am not fast. You can get me on Instagram, and it never gets old. And
I love it.
It never runs away because it's not fast. JShot_820 on Instagram and on YouTube, and I will be on with Brick Something on Sunday as well. So
Yay!
Hey,
this Sunday.
nice.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Brick Something. Yeah.
So, doing the
All right.
news.
All right. Machu, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can keep up with me on Machu Toy on Instagram and on YouTube. And I think I'm still on vacation mode. We have a show on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right?
Yeah.
Leading show to Fallen Fett Chronicles.
Opening act.
Opening act. Between Two Sentinels.
We have a very generous super chat from the Wrestling Hound. Sorry, missed that one.
Oh.
I apologize. He says, my most anticipated is the Scooby-Doo line. Scooby-Doobity-Doo line. That's what
and
it
the
was.
also the Flintstones. I remember
Yeah,
the
those
Flintstones.
look great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or even
that's right.
the teased Frosty the Snowman too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Mario, how do we keep up with you?
You can follow me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. Catch me on the first Tuesday of every week on Chat Migos Assemble. Catch me on the first Thursday, actually the second Thursday of the month, next week on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, Enablers Edition, where we go over a top 5 plus 2. Don't call it a top 7 piece.
Ooh. Auggie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow me on Auggie Perez at Instagram. Sorry, I had to bring up the match. Sorry, we miss
I love
you.
it.
We miss you. We miss you, Champa. Okay, so at Auggie Perez on the socials. I'm not. I'm working a lot, like a lot. So you can hit me up. I'm here every Thursday night, and they're not dolls. And tune in for the extra.
Yay!
What up next?
Adam, how do we keep up with you?
Well, I am going to be everywhere for the next month. I don't know if you guys have heard. There's a little Kickstarter campaign going on right now. There's a link pinned up at the top of the chat, and just dropped it in that chat again. Abusing my moderator powers. So please go check out the Cursed Ed on Kickstarter. They will not take your money until February 1st, which is a Saturday. So you have 5 Fridays before they will take any money from you. But if you pledge now, you help get us towards that funding goal and potentially unlock some stretch goals. So please get your pledges in early. Tomorrow night, at least Phil and myself will be on the Unparalleled Universe Friday night live stream. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me on the YouTubes. Kickstarter, Cursed Dead.
Ernie, how do we keep up with you?
If Phil can't make it, I'm going to fill in for him. So I'm going to be a lot of places.
You're going to
that I'll do.
fill in.
For Phil. Yes.
Ernie, you should have watched Between Two Sentinels yesterday. J-Shot called Phil every P name besides Phil.
Pablo, Paco.
He's like Pablo,
Paul,
Pedro, Pascal.
Yeah.
Like every P name possible except for Phil.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. But they were on. They were on. So
it's good times.
Yeah. They were on.
Well, he's only on to promote. I'm going to have him on
Right.
with friends.
That-
So.
Oh, I see. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Speaking of promoting, congratulations to Between Two Sentinels. on their 100th episode.
Thanks,
They
man.
go down
Thank
at
you.
Wednesday at 5 p.m. Then immediately following that is the #1 rated YouTube show on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, The Fallen Fett Chronicles. Tune in with myself, Yoko, Dario, Tommy, as we just try and push you through the week and onto the weekend. Who knows what we're going to talk about, because I don't, but it's an amazing show every time. So go check that out. Then immediately following, breaking down the Skeleton Crew is the Sarlacc Digest at 8 p.m. And then we got Toy Migos on Thursday nights, 8:15 p.m. with their Nadals. And the return of the Boba Squadron soon, as we'll also be going over the Skeleton Crew once again as these episodes are dropping.
Okay.
That's
And then
what I
you're
got.
doing you're posting a video every day this year?
When I come back Monday, yeah, because I'm still in vacation mode with Machu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I don't even know what time it is, what's going on, or nothing. I've enjoyed these last 2 weeks. It's been
What's
amazing.
vacation? That's
Yeah, it's so awesome. I do highly suggest on trying it sometime.
someday.
It's been a ton of fun, and I don't know what I'm going to do come Monday when I go back to work. I sit there for an hour and be like, "What is going on?" But yeah. So then, starting then, I will drop a video every day, and look forward.
So
to that.
only the weekdays, or
I don't know yet. I don't know the rules, and I have to look at the contract.
I
See
love
what
that
it
it's
says.
every day and there's a big asterisk. It's like,
Oh, it's a huge. Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
It's like it's kind of like the Disneyland annual pass. That's like the premier best one, and then it's like it's closed for the whole month of December.
Yeah. Thanks. Way to make me hurt. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's why I've been at home and not at Disneyland. So thanks for the reminder, Adam.
How we do Disney.
Yeah, there it is. And Cheney, what do you got going?
you can follow me, Cheney180 on Instagram. Check out the Toy Migos Instagram, Toy Migos Facebook, Toy Migos Facebook group, Toy Migos Discord. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group, now at 32,000 members. That is wild. Working on a couple videos right now. I got quite a few pumped out the last week or so, but yeah, still got more to do. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, other than that, I just want to say thank you to you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to everybody. And let's make 2025 amazing. So with that being said, as always, I'm Cheney180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm playing with myself.
Auggie.
He's muted.
Oh. You're muted, Auggie. Oh, no. He ran away.
He's gone.
Come on, bye.
I'm 796.
I'm Machu.
I'm J Shout.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.